everybody, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. I know, I have been lagging and I haven't been doing a very good job of keeping up to date on my videos, and I apologize. I have just not had the, I guess you could say, motivation to diamond paint. And that's, I don't know if it's because I was burnt out. I don't know. But I haven't really done a whole lot, and so I thought, well, what's the point of doing a video if you're not motivated? I guess I probably could have done one and that probably would have motivated me, but I just didn't have the, I don't know what you want to call it, the will to do it. So I just left it alone and said, you know what? And of course, you know, it's, and it's not that, you know, I didn't want to. I just didn't have the, I don't know what you want to call it. So, but anyway, well, I hope everyone is doing well. I have not, I haven't really done much. I'm trying to think here. Of course, the one day, you know, I'm never prepared anyway, but still. Of course, you know, I haven't done much, and I am right now, well, darn it, really, what am I telling you? And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't because I didn't want to. I just kind of lost, I don't know if I lost the diamond painting bug for a week or what, but it was just like, I just didn't even feel like sitting down here to my drafting table and doing any diamond painting, which is odd. I mean, I've done, you know, I've taken breaks, and I don't know, I mean, I've taken a couple days, you know, here and there, but not a whole week. And like, you know, I don't know if it was because I was burnt out or what the deal is. I have no idea. And, you know, I know everybody missed me, and I apologize. I just didn't even have the wherewithal to even look at a drill. So, but that's okay. So I'm trying to get back on schedule now, being that since I, you know, have taken all this time off. So my diamond tube, my next diamond tube video will probably be, I don't know, tomorrow or Friday. I haven't decided yet. And I do have an unboxing coming, so really? So it's just, and of course, one reason that I think I wasn't really motivated is I think I was overwhelmed because I had a lot going on here with the kids and stuff, and the bills, and trying to get, you know, everything paid and whatever. And so I just took a break, and I needed the break. So, but I'm back, and let's see. Not really been a whole lot going on here. Um, I had every intention of participating in the DP-a-thon this past weekend. And thank you, Marissa and Marissa McCartney and Rachel Ray for, you know, stepping up and rushing to the plate when I couldn't do it. Um, my phone last Friday decided that it wanted to be crazy. And I couldn't get it to shut down. Couldn't get it to do anything. So I was going to go to Verizon and have them see what was wrong with it. Well, didn't really need to go afterwards. Come to find out, I don't know what the deal was. I'm not really sure why it just decided to do what it did. But once the battery died on the phone, I was able to go ahead and basically restart it. And that's, what I did. And it died, and I charged it, and it works fine now. So that was that. And then, of course, my Wi-Fi was being crazy. And we had an issue here, not here in the house, but here in town, with my provider's Wi-Fi company. Some things said, I guess there was an accident or so, I don't know. Anyway, that was off for, oh my God, it felt like forever, but it came back on. So I apologize. I missed the DP-a-thon, and I missed everybody. And I will go back and watch replays, but I really, I'm sorry. And I wanted to do, I wanted to participate, and I was kind of, disappointed when I couldn't. And I was like, well, I was kind of, miffed with all that. So that happened. And that was just an exciting flipping weekend, all in all. And so, yeah, and then of course I let Skylar play hooky on Monday. He got up. I was getting him up to get ready for school. And I looked at him and I said, dude, come on. And he's looked at me. And he's like, Mom, yeah, I don't want to go to school. Why? I just don't want to. Okay. So, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he had problems sleeping the night before. I don't know what the problem was. So I just let him stay home. I said, you know what? I'm not going to fight you. And it's Monday. And, I'm like, if anybody, I mean, y'all know, Mondays are just no fun. You just don't want to be, you know. So I said, okay. I said, you know what? I said, I'm not going to make you go. You can, you know, stay home. So he did, and he got up at 9 o'clock. And I looked at him, I said, were you tired? He says, I don't know. And, then, of course, today, he didn't want to go. So, I kind of had to make him go because he, I mean, he didn't have any problem going yesterday. So, I don't know what that whole situation was about. I'm trying to figure that out. Because he just, I don't know. He was kind of not wanting to go anywhere. And couldn't figure out why. So, which is, you know, whatever. So, anyway. But, yeah, I haven't, I mean, it's been really one of those, I don't know, just those weeks that I don't know if it was laziness, you know, I just didn't feel like doing anything. So, but anyway, I'm trying to think here. I did order some books yesterday, some more Patricia Cromwell books, so I'm all excited about that. And I finally ordered my Kindle that I've been saving for. So that's been ordered, so I'm kind of excited about that. And I can't wait for that to come, so I can give my daughter her Kindle back, because she's kind of like wanting her Kindle back. And I told her, I said, I don't know why you don't read on it. Well, it's because you have it. So, yeah, I get to give that back to her, which is all good, because, yeah. I'm thinking. Oh, I talked to my daughter yesterday, my oldest daughter, Ariel, and she called me yesterday. She had left the grocery store where she lives. Those of you that don't know, she lives in North Carolina. And she was freaking out. And she says, I almost got kidnapped. And I said, excuse me? And I told her, I said, that's not something that you call your mother and tell your mother. I mean, when I know there's nothing wrong and you're fine. She says, yeah. And she told me what happened. She was in Walmart, and she was on the phone with her best friend. And she was grocery shopping. And these guys, these three guys were walking around the store. Well, at first she didn't pay it much attention. And until she had turned around at one point and noticed that they kept following her and staring at her. So she got really, really, scared, paranoid. And she went up to the, I guess, customer service. I don't know where exactly she went. She just told me that she went and told told a excuse me, told an associate, and they acted like, you know, they acted like, to her, she said they acted like they didn't care. So, in the meantime, she's trying to explain, you know, what was going on. And the manager, who was off the duty at the time, I guess overheard her. And he decided to, you know, offer to walk her around the store. Well, while this is all going on, there were two other women that overheard what my daughter was telling the manager and the associates what was going on. And so they came back up and they, you know, looked at Ariel and they were like, they said, you know, is this the same, you know, is this happening to you too? She said, because are you talking about these three black guys? And she said, yeah. So they, you know, said the same thing, that they were being followed by these guys. Well, come to find out. Anyway, you know, after, you know, they complained and everything, the manager walked her around to get what she needed and walked her to her car. Well, I guess when these three guys realized that, you know, Ariel wasn't by herself, they split up. One went to sit in the McDonald's, and another went out, and I guess the others went outside. Well, of course, Ariel didn't see that until after she was in her car. So, anyway, the guy was sitting in McDonald's watching everything. And, of course, you know, the manager was telling her, you know, he's there and, you know, he's not going to bother you, but I'll still walk you to your car, so forth and so on. Well, you know, she described them to these guys. Well, what gets me, okay, and I told her that she needed to, you know, because she was complaining. She was telling me how, you know, it was just kind of like they just kind of, you know, brushed it off. And I told her, I said, well, did they even, like, say they were going to call the police? And she said, no. And I said, why not? And she says, I don't know. And I said, well, I don't care, but you need to call them. And she's like, well, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. And I said, well, regardless, I said, if they're doing this and they're walking around, you know, Walmart and they're following women, I said, you don't know if, you know, they could snatch somebody up later during the day after you've gone. So I said, did they even offer to call the police? And she said, no. And I know Walmart doesn't have, you know, security. I get that. But I'm sorry. You have to, and I told her, I said, you need to call corporate you need to tell them. And you need to tell them, what store. And, she's like, well, I don't want to get the manager in trouble. And I said, you don't get the manager in trouble. I said, he was there. He walked you around and helped you out, and was nice enough to, like, be your bodyguard. And I said, so you need to tell corporate that. But you need to tell corporate that, this kind of, what happened and the whole incident, and that, nobody bothered to call the police. So she was freaking out. Of course, because of it, she didn't get half her groceries. So she was on the phone with me, and when she got home, she says, damn it. I said, what? And she says, I forgot Loki's food. Now, Loki is her dog. And I said, well, go back. And of course, before I even got it out of my mouth for her to go back to the store, she says, I'm not going back. And I said, do you have a Food Lion anywhere near you? She said, yeah. I said, well, why don't you, go there? Well, she did, but they didn't have it. And I said, you better not go back there by yourself. And she's like, no, I'm not. And of course, she was still freaking out about it. She said, Mom, I almost got kidnapped. And I said, honey, what does Mommy raise you to do? And she said, kick, scream, throw a fit, make a scene. I said, exactly. I said, that's what I taught you to do. And I said, well, I didn't want to make a scene in the middle of the parking lot if they grabbed me. And I said, that's the point of why I taught you that. If somebody tries to grab you, you kick, scream, do whatever it is to make yourself known so that somebody can get help. And she says, okay. And she says, I'm taking my gun with me. And I said, no, you're not. I said, you are not taking your gun with you. I said, you don't need your pistol. And she says, I'm not going back to Walmart by myself. And I said, well, then you get Jared to take you. I said, because I don't need to be getting a phone call telling me that you've been snatched. I said, your mother can only take so much. So I haven't heard from her. So I'm pretty sure that she's okay. Now watch, I've said that and yeah. But no, I doubt it. I mean, she knows I've raised her. I always drilled in her head. I drilled in all the kids' heads. If you get accosted or anything and somebody tries to snatch you, you make a scene. You make a big scene, and that's what she did. So she's like, well, that's what I'm going to do next time. And I said, well, there better not be a next time. I said, because I don't need to be getting any more phone calls telling me this. And she's like, but Mom, you don't realize. Okay. I don't need to know. She said, well, down here it's bad because they kidnap you and they do this and they do that and they take you and put you in a human trafficking ring. And I'm like, seriously? Do you really think Mommy needed to know that? She's like, oh, I'm just telling you. No. Mm-mm. You really want me to be crazy tonight. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure she's okay, but I think she's going to be kind of paranoid for a while. around her house, which is fine. So we'll see. And I just feel bad for her because, and she, she tried to get her boyfriend to come to the Walmart, but he wouldn't have gotten there in a reasonable, I guess, time. So but I mean, she told me yesterday, she said, Mom, I'm going to make sure he knows that if we go to Walmart, or if he wants me to go to Walmart, he's going to go with me next time. And I said, yeah, that would be wise. Yeah, Mommy doesn't need to be freaking out like that. Because, and, I've heard, now I don't know how true this is, but I have heard that, it's not only in North Carolina that this is happening. So I don't know if it's, certain Walmarts or what. I'm not sure. So, yeah, she thinks it's all down there, but I don't know. I've read, I don't even remember, I think it was on Facebook somewhere, I can't remember, and that it wasn't, so I'm not sure. But I just told her, I said, you need to, I said, if you have to, buy some pepper spray. So I think that's what she's going to do. But who knows? I have no clue. Who will never know. But anyway, so yeah, that was my little excitement this week. And of course, I told her, like yesterday, she and I were talking on the phone after I calmed her down and stuff, and I told her, I said, well, your brother, I said, your little brother wants to start diamond painting. And she sat there, she says, don't do that to him. I said, what? She says, why do you want to make him diamond paint? I said, I'm not making him do anything. He's the one that asked me. But I said, what? She says, that'll make him look gay. No, it won't. I said, Miranda, I said, Ariel, he's 9 years old. What's the problem with that? Nothing. Okay. So, yeah. And of course now, I told her, I said, you're not going to tease him either. And she said, I'm not going to. I said, okay. I'm just saying. And, yeah. So, she kind of didn't like that idea. And she said, well, what did he pick? I said, Avengers. And she said, they have Avengers? I said, I found one. And, she was like, oh. I said, yeah, I found him one. And she said, well, is he going to do it? And I said, well, he wants to do it. He asked to do it. I said, so. I said, we'll see. And she's like, I said, have you done any of yours? And she said, no. And which I kind of figured, with school and, work and all that other stuff, she doesn't have a whole lot of time to do a lot of anything. And so she doesn't get time to, have a whole lot of free time. And when she does, it's, there's that her and Jared always have some kind of plans or something. And I told her, I said, well, I said, you know how to do it. And she's like, yeah, I know. So she said, he wants me to finish it though. And I said, well, then you better finish it. So, yeah. Yes. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Sorry, guys. Miranda's out here. Why are you looking at me like that? It's that look. You have no...
Why did you get me a Pop-Tart?
I didn't get anybody much anything. Sorry. Anyway, I think another reason why I stopped working on this diamond painting is some popping drills. And I'm not thrilled. I didn't notice them at first. I'm kind of hoping that it's not major, and that when my sealant that I ordered comes, that it won't be so bad, because I'm not thrilled. I'm noticing them now, because like over here I have one that is and down here I have a couple. So I'm kind of hoping that it'll be okay. And I keep forgetting to do this, and I need to, but I need to get artist canvases. So I'm trying to decide if I should just wait and purchase all the ones I need together, or what. So we'll see. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. It's kind of like, I don't know. We shall see. And I'm sorry, guys. There is not a whole lot to talk about this week. I didn't do a whole lot. It's been one of those lazy, I don't want to do anything days and weeks, and I know we all have them. Of course, now I got girls that aren't going to get stuck in here. But I will tell you all now, I do have a couple unboxings coming. I don't know if I'm gonna make that part of, if I'm gonna make the unboxings diamond tube. I haven't decided yet, because I've watched a couple diamond tube videos from other people, and I've noticed that you know, there's a lot of different things that people do with diamond tubes. So I'm trying to decide. I haven't really worked out all that yet, because it's all new to me on how to do that kind of stuff, on doing that kind of stuff. So I'm just trying to decide, you know, if I'm just going to make them just plain, you know, videos, blah, 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 or, you know, I'm working on that. Let's see what else. I ordered my first Diamond Art Club yesterday. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, because I want it to be a surprise. So that's going to be an unboxing that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to let y'all know what it is until, I won't even let y'all know what it is when I do the unboxing video. I'm not even going to put it in the title. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. It's my first one, so and I got it during the Mother's Day sale, so that, and I also ordered one for my best friend for Mother's Day, so that was her Mother's Day present. And but yeah, I'm really, really excited about it, and I can't wait. So y'all might, where the heck did this come from? I don't know where that came from. Okay, y'all might think that video is going to be crazy because I might be a little hyper. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I have another one coming from Amazon too. So that there's going to be a couple unboxings coming. So, and I'm kind of excited about. So I'm trying to see. I feel bad because I haven't talked to you guys in a week, and then I can't. Like I said, there really hasn't been much going on. I've been kind of, like I said, lazy, and it's just been one of those things. Oh, my daughter got this washi tape from a friend. It's pretty cool. I think it says Paris on it. Is it Paris? Paris? Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. If you guys can see it. So that's that, and I need to get some new washi tape, which I keep forgetting. As a matter of fact, I got that planned today. I think that's it, guys, and I promise this video was kind of short, and I'm sorry. It's just been, like I said, I've been one of those unmotivated moods, and I don't know why. I don't know. I feel horrible about it, and I apologize, but I don't know if it, like I mean, I really think I was burnt out, so I think that's why I haven't done, anything. So, and it wasn't my intention just to kind of, block shut myself off from everybody. But, after I didn't have a phone for 24 hours from Friday on till Saturday, and then, of course, I didn't have internet, it just kind of, I was just like, you know what? Also, I will not be doing videos on the weekends. I will still be doing, my live on Saturday, but I won't be doing any kind of YouTube on the weekends. The only thing that'll be done is, my videos. So, because I am gonna I need to start spending some more time, especially with Justin, and some more time with the kids and so forth. So that's really that. Gosh, I feel like I've been out of touch, and you guys, are like, But I just want you guys to know I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. And, I will have a video, another video, goodness, this week. I'm just not sure, when. It'll probably be tomorrow or Friday. I haven't decided yet, but it will be a Diamond Tube video. I was gonna do just one subject on the Diamond Tube video. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is two things because, you know, but anyway, you guys, I apologize this video wasn't the greatest. You know, I feel like, you know, I haven't really kind of talked to you about anything. So you guys have a good week, and I will see you all on Saturday at my live. Thanks, and then like always, if you have any comments, questions, please comment below. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video if you haven't. And I will see you all next week, and have a great rest of your week.